Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. If you're new here, my name is Ellen and I am the creator behind Unidentified. We have a little bit of a different video today and I am so excited about it. I took you along with me when I went to the Stitch Festival in London. It's the first time I've ever been to like a huge fabric show like this before, kind of in London kind of thing. So yeah, it was a massive thing for me to do because of my anxiety and because I'm autistic, but I am so grateful that I managed to get there and me and my mum had the best time. So I took you along with me. I took a few little clips. Apologies if they're not the best, but I just wanted to kind of show the kind of atmosphere of it, and so you could kind of see what it was like if you have never been to something like this before, or you're wanting to go in the future. I would highly recommend it. It was really great. So yeah, let's go. I am filming this intro after I've come back, but you get the gist. Enjoy. This is the outfit I've gone for. I hope I won't be too hot or too cold, or I just have no idea what the temperature's going to be like. So anyway, I've gone for my Abydos sweater because it's really super like lightweight, and then I'm wearing my new cargo trousers, which are the Anne pants by Vicky Sews. So yeah, that's the outfit. I think I'm actually mostly ready somehow. I'm gonna put my cardigan project into this bag because it's just nice and big and easy to just throw in. We've arrived. It didn't take as long as I thought it was going to.
Oh, it was good.
I forget how like actually close we live to London.
Yeah.
It wasn't actually that long. When we got here and there was like a massive queue outside, but it hasn't opened yet.
Yeah, it hasn't opened then, so hopefully the queue's gone.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm so excited, but I'm so nervous. few days since we went to the Stitch Festival, which was on Sunday. It's now Thursday, so it's taken me a few days to recover and get myself to film this bit of the video. I've kind of been putting it off because I kind of, in my head, it had to be this really like put together sit down thing, and I was like, you know what, I just want to sit here and chat through with you what I got in a very chill way. So that's what I'm doing. I hope you don't mind, but I am not having the best time mentally at the moment, so I'm just trying to adapt things to make them more suited for me right now. Anyway, I really enjoyed it. I haven't actually thought about it since getting back, and I haven't actually like processed it. So just sitting here like talking about it, I'm like, what do I actually want to say about it? It was so nice to see some of the shops that I follow on Instagram in real life and see their fabrics in real life. I really loved that, and there were some gems, let me tell you, and I am so grateful that we went on the Sunday, because it was an extremely manageable amount of busy for me, which, as this was such a huge thing for me to do in the first place because of my anxiety and because I'm autistic, I was really worried. Seeing everyone going on social media, I was really worried how busy it looked. So yeah, I was very grateful that it wasn't too busy and you could get to everything you wanted to, really. So yeah, I did manage to find some gems, and we did a little bit of damage, but I don't go to these things very often, and yeah. Anyway, let's just get on to showing the fabric, because I literally haven't got it out of the bag since I got home, and I'm kind of really excited to like shop it, if you like. I think we're just gonna start with the one and only Fabric Godmother. Got one of their little tote bags, which made me very happy. As soon as we got there, we literally made a beeline for Fabric Godmother. My mum was like, we're not looking at anything else until we've been to Fabric Godmother, so we can see what they've got, make sure they still have stuff left, how much stuff they have of everything, because obviously we went on the Sunday, so we weren't quite sure how much. Obviously there was going to be stuff still there, but you know, we weren't sure kind of how much was still going to be there. So yeah, we looked around and then we went back at the end and made our purchases. So first one from Fabric Godmother is this one, which I believe this launched last year. As soon as we saw it last year, me and my mum just fell in love with it, but we just never made the purchase. But then we saw it in real life and we were like making our decisions, and I was like to my mum, I was like, are you sure you don't want that one, because you do love it? And she was like, yeah, I do love it, I think, yeah. So yeah, we got a meter of this, I think, to make a nice little summer blouse or something. Not 100% sure, but it's just, it feels so lovely. This is just like spring, do you know what I mean? It's just spring in a fabric. This would also be really nice in a pair of pyjamas, just saying. Next up from Fabric Godmother is one that my mum picked out for me to make her birthday dress in. She has had her eye on this fabric ever since it came out last year. So she finally got it for me to make her a dress for her birthday in. And yeah, this is definitely one of Fabric Godmother's designs, and as you can see, it's on this really lovely like peachy pink background with all these beautiful bright colours, and the flowers are kind of in stripes, if you kind of get what I mean. So I think this is going to be so beautiful, and I'm really looking forward to making my mum her dress in it for her birthday. Is it raining? No, surely not. It's literally sunny like 2 minutes ago. And then the final fabric that we got from Fabric Godmother was this one, which we didn't actually have our eye on when we kind of first went to look. But when we went back the second time, I spotted it and I was like, ooh. Because we were looking for some fabric that I can make my mum an evening dress in. We hadn't quite found the right one, and then I spotted this one and I was like, oh, what about that? And me and mum was like, yes, that is beautiful. So it is this gorgeous navy blue with these bright flowers all over it, and then it has like bits of navy shimmery thread running through it. I don't know if you can kind of see, it's a bit shiny. I think it's just going to make the most beautiful evening dress. It feels so like luxury, and I think my mum's just going to look beautiful in it. Okay, next fabric is, this is going to be so annoying, but if I can figure out which shop I got this from, I will put it on the screen. It definitely, they didn't have loads of fabric, but the two ladies that were like manning the stall were just like so lovely. So anyway, next fabric is this navy blue. This is so inconvenient because I literally don't know what any of the fabrics actually are, but it's kind of like a, I'm just going to call it cotton, and I just thought this would be beautiful in a dress for me. As you can see, it kind of has these raised lines that make this grid pattern all over it, which I really love because, I mean, you may notice I'm not like a huge prints kind of person. I just don't really feel very comfortable in them. I think they're beautiful to look at, and that's why I absolutely love that I can still work with like beautiful printed fabrics to make stuff for my mum. But things like this, which are plain but just with a little bit of detail, are much more up my alley. So I'm really looking forward to making myself a beautiful summer dress in this. I just think it's going to be so nice and really like lightweight for the summer. Okay, next I have a few remnants. So basically there's kind of like a second floor, but it just kind of goes around the outside of the building, so it's kind of like a balcony all the way around, and literally like along the whole kind of strip of this balcony was remnants bins for Higgs and Higgs. I think they were just Higgs and Higgs, but honestly there was just like, we were all just in a line and there were like baskets and we were all just like in a line. We'd rummage through the basket and on to the next one, then we'd all like move down. It was yeah, it was like hunting for treasure, but you could find some gems in those remnant baskets, and I did find a few. I got this cotton. These I actually got for upcoming project bags to go in my shop. So yeah, I got this one, which is a really lovely kind of abstract dot pink, and this one, which I absolutely love the colours on. I just really love these colours, and I just thought they made the start of a really nice cohesive colour schemed collection that's coming up in my brain. And then I also picked up this one, which I might make myself a top in, because there is almost a metre, which will be plenty for some kind of little cute summer top for me. Is it called Cotton Dobby when it has these like raised dots? But it also has these little embroidered pink flowers on it. It's literally combining like my two favourite things. If there's a fabric with like these little raised dots, I need it. I just love it. And if there's a fabric with little embroidered flowers, again, I just love it. So I am so happy I found this, and I'm so excited to make myself a little top in it, because tops are something that I am really lacking in my wardrobe. And as we're like moving into kind of spring, summer, and I can't just wear jumpers all the time, it's definitely something that I need to sort out in my wardrobe. While we are on the topic of Higgs and Higgs, they had like a massive stand, and I definitely filmed a couple of clips of their stall, which you would have seen earlier. But honestly, their fabrics were just so beautiful. I literally could have bought every single one, I'm not gonna lie. Literally as soon as we walked in the door, they were on like big rolls, like standing up, and they caught my eye literally as soon as we walked in the door, because they were literally on the left as soon as you walked in. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need to look at them. But my mum was like, we're going to Fabric Godmother, we need to go to Fabric Godmother. So I was like, okay, we'll just come back for them. But yeah, then we came back and I showed them to her, and she was like, oh my gosh, I didn't spot these. And I was like, I know, that's what I was trying to tell you. So anyway, they were these like pre-quilted fabrics, and they're just beautiful. Like, I hadn't seen anything like this before. We were having trouble making a decision which one to get. I really loved this. The colours were like pink and khaki green, so of course I would love that. But my mum really loved this one, which I do really love this one as well. I think it's beautiful, but she also loved the pink one too, so we just couldn't decide. And then I realised that there wasn't very much of the pink one, so there probably wouldn't have been enough to make a jacket. So it kind of made the decision for us, so we went for this one. The thing I love about this one is it looks like patchwork already. And I love these like blues, yellows, rusts kind of colours. I just think this to me is very spring, but it's also very autumnal. I just think it's the perfect like transition colours. And then the best part is that it's double-sided. I know. So you could make something in this side if you wanted to, and have that as the inside. Oh, I am so excited to make this for my mum, but I will be sharing it too if I have the confidence to wear it, because it's gonna just be the most like beautiful, unique statement piece ever. Okay, and then we also picked up 2 other fabrics from Higgs and Higgs, because as I said, I literally loved all of them. It was very difficult to choose, but I managed to narrow it down to 3. So the other ones I got was this one. Have you ever seen a fabric like this? Me and Mum saw it and we were just like, that is so nice and unique. Like, it's basically, it's firstly the colour is just me, love it. It's this beautiful light pink, and then it has like these, I don't even know how to describe it. I think it is actually elastic, the white bits, to kind of create this like gatheredness, and then it's kind of like stripes with the different widths. Oh, I just can imagine a really cute little summer top in this, and I just can't wait for it. And then the final fabric from Higgs and Higgs, which I got to also make a top for myself. As I said, I am not a very floral person, but florals like this I vibe with. Firstly, it's not just florals, it's got the little raised dots, which you know I love, and the colour palette of this is just beautiful, right up my street. I'm so excited about this. I sound like a bit of a broken record. Basically, I'm just very excited about every single fabric that I got, because otherwise I wouldn't have got it. Okay, we are almost finished, you'll be pleased to hear, but the final place was Jenny Stitches. We found Jenny Stitches on Instagram probably like about a year ago now. I would absolutely love to go to her shop, but it's just not really anywhere near where I live. So I was so excited when I saw that she was at Stitch Festival. I had a little rummage through her Remnants basket. It's pink and it's soft, which we all know by this point means I could not leave it. It is basically this pink melange sweatshirt. It's more like a, I'm just gonna call it a jersey. It's just like a nice weight sweater fabric. I literally can't wait to make myself a jumper in this. Once I make it though, I don't think I'll ever take it off. She obviously had like full rolls of this fabric, only in, I think there was a green and a bluey grey, and I really love the green because green is also another favourite. But then I saw this one in the Remnants bin and I was like, it's just got to be done. So we did buy this. Oh my gosh, that has made my entire day. I was literally thinking about this yesterday and I was like, damn it, I really wish we'd got that beige fabric from Jenny Stitches. We did. We did. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, that's made my day. This is the final fabric and it is this really lovely beige, I'm gonna say like it's some sort of cotton drill or something. And as soon as I saw this, I just needed a pair of trousers in it. I just think this will be so nice in a pair of trousers for spring. This is your sign to re-go through your fabric purchases and get all excited again, because I feel like I just relived the experience of going all again. Yeah, I think that's everything. I am so grateful that I was able to go and that I managed to get there. It's honestly crazy to me because this time last year I would have definitely not been able to do something like this, and I just remember like seeing everyone go and feeling like, oh, I really hope I can do that one day. And I did it, and me and my mum had the most lovely day. It was just really nice to be around that much fabric, to be honest. Okay, I am going to go now and sit and knit for the afternoon because I have now drained my battery. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I think that's about all. So I hope you have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you very soon for a brand new video. Bye.